Hey guys, Channel Lego More here for another Lego Marvel Superheroes Avengers Infinity War set review. Set number is 76108. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. It has 4 minifigures, 1 big fig, 1,004 pieces, and it retails for $100 here in the United States. Got this at my Target store. So let's take a look at the box, which looks really well done. I really love the box art here. You can just definitely see a lot is going on here. And there is the back of the box as well. And you also have one big instruction manual, which you can see the size of this thing is really thick. And you can just definitely see we also have an advertisement for Lego Life and Infinity War. So we'll start off with the minifigures of the set. And we'll start off with Doctor Strange. Now this is the same one that appears in the Sanctum set from 2016. But this time he has a new hairpiece, which looks really cool on him. And you can see Doctor Strange there. He looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. He also has an alternate face, which is covered up by the cape a bit. You can see right there. And I really like the hairpiece they used this time. He also has these Power Blast pieces, which are, you can see there. Or move just one to show you the print a little better on him. You can see the print on his dark blue design there. And he has this softer cape in the back of him. Of course, the upper part is like a harder design. You can see the back print on Doctor Strange, Dr. Stephen Strange, which looks really cool. I really like this minifigure. The next figure we have is Spider-Man in his Iron Spider suit. What a great minifigure. The only disappointing part is that his legs are not dual molded. Why couldn't they do it? I don't know. I know a lot of people are really upset about that. I am in a way too, but you can see the printing on Spider-Man looks fantastic. He even has arm print, which is fantastic, and then he has, of course, the web shooting Power Blasts, which were introduced last year. You can see the printing on him. Looks fantastic, though, otherwise. It's just the arm is a little different, or just the legs I just wish were printed. But you can see he has the pearl gold legs in the back of him, which also uses that bracket piece that the Outriders use. And again, you can just see a better look at his head. Removing that, you can see the back print on the torso, which looks really well done. The torso and the head definitely are my favorite parts. I just wish the legs had some were dual molded, but the printing is still cool. I just wish they were dual molded. So there's Spider-Man. Then we have Iron Man himself, and you can also attach some Power Blasts to him as well to make him look like he's flying. And you can also use these two elements to replace on his hands. But I think I like the design better that he has right now. You can see he has his MK43 armor, but without the additional parts like in the Thanos set. There's the back print, and then of course the helmet underneath. You can see his face, and then there's the alternate face on Iron Man himself. So he has that Tony Stark design. Of course his name is Tony Stark. Then we have our bad guys. Here we have Ebony Maw, and he looks really cool. He has these nice Power Blasts in trans yellow for the first time, which of course you can just fire off just as so. You just push that to attack, and you can see the printing looks really cool. He has that mint blue design on him. The printing looks fantastic. You can see the back print on his head and his torso. This is a really cool minifigure. So here's Ebony Maw, just a great minifigure. And then our last figure, we have our big fig of Coal, Obsidian, or Black Dwarf. You can see he has the 2 hammers which you build, and they are on chains. Really awesome big fig. I think of the 2 big figs for Avengers Infinity War, this one is by far my favorite. The detail on him looks fantastic. This is a brand new mold. I just really like the design on him. He has a dark tan design on him and some dark gray. What a fantastic big fig. So let's get on with the set itself. So here is the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. And what you can do is you actually compose this in many ways and more than one. So you have the Sanctum Sanctorum outside as well as Peter Parker's apartment and the pizza place down below, which also acts as a shawarma restaurant too. So what you can do is you can close this back if you want, or you can just open it just as so. But you can also remove this part right here, and you can open it just like so. So it looks like more like an actual street right there, and it looks really well done. So we'll take a look at that little area here, and you can see here we have some newspapers here which are in this mailbox, which they do have stickers on them. You can see right there they have some stickers, and from what I've heard, that crime floods the street, that's Daredevil. Yes, Daredevil. That is awesome. You have a spiderweb right here with a printed cell phone part. You have a garbage can. You have a piece of slice and an open box. And you just attach this part right here if you want to remove it or not. But I like to keep it on, so you can see right there. But of course, let's take a look at the outside before we get to the inside. So here we have the outside of the Sanctum Sanctorum. You can see we have the sticker right here which goes inside. We got many of the light gray ingot pieces. You have the window of the world, I think that's what it's called, and it's this nice printed part. You have a spiderweb on the other and a few stickers like right here, which even goes inside to the Sanctum Sanctorum, which you'll see in a bit. We also have a sticker here with Spider-Man's face there, web design classes, and then there's a heart that says Liz, which is his love interest from Spider-Man Homecoming. Peter Parker's. You can also see here the outside as well, which mixes a lot of colors. And you can also see there's some stickers there of webbing. And again, you can just easily pose it just as such. Here we have the pizza place, which I will show you in a bit right now. And you can see here it says Pepe's Pizza. That's a nice sticker with a little open sign, Bleecker Street. And we also have our first play function right here, which if you push this down, you can, what you can do is you can push this down and knock the window out, which is pretty neat. So let's take a look inside of the pizza shop. You can see there, there is a sticker displaying what you can eat there, what's for sale. Unfortunately, this doesn't really have the modular design, so I have to lift it up a bit. You can see there, I knocked the garbage can off. You can see there's like a sale for how much is there. You have a big pizza right there. You have the oven right there, which looks pretty neat. And again, there's a fire extinguisher. Something tells me Marcus Besa designed this set, because he puts, He puts fire extinguishers in his sets. So again, you can just see Peter's apartment up on the top as well. Let's get there right now. Trying to get a little better view. You can see we have Peter's apartment, which has a little sticker there on the box that says Pete Stuff. Right there we have his desk here, which has a sticker of a computer, a printed keyboard, a little lava lamp, a bottle, a lamp, and there's even a drawing of Spider-Man in there, which is pretty funny. You also have in here as well, if I remove this right here, get a better look. You can see we also have a little map of Manhattan, I think it's Manhattan, and some pictures there. You have another one that has a little Captain America thing that says stay in school there. You have Peter's bed with a piece of pizza there. There's also another function here, which if you pull this in the back, you can activate a trap door where you can, then Peter can go up if he wants, but you have to actually manually pull this up to fix the trap door, so you have to push that back, which is a little lame if you ask me, but it's alright though. I kind of wish that it was implemented a little better. And then over here we have another play function with the web right here, so if you push this right here, you can also knock out the window here as well, which is pretty neat. You got a nice little play function there as well. And then of course you also have the nice mason bricks here, which have the 1x4 design on them too. And then you have the fire escape, which you can also lower down if you want, which is pretty neat too, and you can just easily go up as well. And over here we have another function here, which you can see right here. We also have a few other functions, like where Peter can stand, or Spider-Man can stand right here. If you push this right here, you can make them fling right off, which is pretty neat. Of course, then there's the web right here, which you can attach to Spider-Man, and you can pull it if you want. You can see there's a little water tower here, and you just turn this around, and once you do that, you can easily pull Spider-Man up or so, and that's a nice little play function. So again, a really nice design there. So again, you can see there's the Peter's house. So let's take a look inside the Sanctum Sanctorum itself. So here is the Sanctum Sanctorum, and underneath we have an axe there. We also have a chair. We have a lamp there as well, and a little scroll there which has a sticker and a golden sword. Over here we also have a chest inside which has some daggers. If I can easily get a good view of the daggers in there, but there are daggers in there. Let me try to get it out just to show you, so that you can see there's some daggers in there. And then you also have some other stickers there, so you can see there's the portal from earlier, and then there's a picture there. There's even an internet router in there, which is absolutely funny. I love that. And you also have a little bookshelf right here with a which also has another play function. If you move this over here to, if you turn this area right here, you can turn it and knock the window out. So inside we also have our Infinity Stone right there, which is the green time stone. And then of course if you want to fix the window, you can do just that. And now we move up to the top floor. You can see the little table there is the window, and of course we have the bookshelves as well. Better look there at the bookshelves on both sides. You can see the candle there and all that. So yeah, you can see the interior of the place. And then of course, like I said, you also do have the ability to close this down if you want. You can close up like that, and then of course attach via here. And once again, you can just definitely see your final last look at the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown for Avengers Infinity War. That is going to pretty much cover up with this set. So now let's get on with my final thoughts on this bad boy of a set. So 1,004 pieces for 4 minifigures as well as a big fig, I think is a great deal, because this set is by far my personal favorite of the Infinity War sets. There is just a lot to love about this set. There's a lot of play with it. There's just a lot to love about this set. The minifigures are great too. Like Spider-Man, this version is exclusive, even though he lacks the dual molded legs. But Doctor Strange, only way to get him now, since I think the other set with him has retired. This is the only way to get Cole Obsidian and Ebony Maw. And Iron Man is a pretty good figure regardless too. There is just a lot to love with this set. The interior is okay, but the exterior looks fantastic. It really looks like you could easily put it in your city, and it doesn't feel a little out of place, although you will have to, fix it up a bit here and there. But otherwise, the play functions are great. The kids are going to absolutely love this set. There's just a lot to play with this set, honestly. Like, an example, the water tower with the web, the breaking the windows, and of course, the, just all around, just love the design of it. And you can just easily close it, and there's just a good amount of storage and space. There's just a lot of detail with this set, and with its price of $100, that's a great deal. This is just like one of the best sets, if not one of the best sets of Avengers Infinity War, if not the best one. This is definitely a set I recommend, worth your $100 every time. There's just a lot of play value in this set, and the figures are definitely sought after for sure in this one. A really awesome set. I really enjoyed building this one. I think it was a great build, and there's just, like I said, a lot of play functions. There's just a lot to love with this set. So I highly recommend it for $100, worth every penny with this set. So let me guys know what you think down below in the comments about this set, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.